Good morning, everybody. This is Mike, Global Trading Software, and I just got on this morning and turned the system on and got ready. And I was looking at this NQ, and all of a sudden, my screen just went like this. I'm like, "What's going on with the screen here?" And it was this candle going nuts this morning on the 6-star buy right here. Um, just barely missed it. Too late to chase now, I do believe. But we're going to go back over here to the YM real fast this morning because this just got an alert also that we want to look at. Um, there it is. So we're getting major alerts this morning. The entry was right here on the 6-star. This is a average candle. It's showing right here. So just kind of being careful with these. But man, what a rocket this morning. Both the NQ and YM just took off, and it was just nice. So I thought there was something wrong with the computer there at first this morning. I got up and just see my chart kind of doing this, and I'm like, wow, what's going on here this morning? There was no uh, economics that I report that I seen. So this is pretty good this morning already. Getting a good start. Good morning, everybody, and glad to have you here. I'm Mike with Global Trading Software, and I could probably still get in this YM right here. So RTY now on the 3-minute has just showed us another setup over here. So we're late on this YM here, and I think we're going to be late on the RTY also this morning, but not really. Let's check it out. Here we go. Here's the RTY this morning on the 3-minute, and this is the entry way up here. So nice big jump in the candles this morning. It's like, wow, what's going on here this morning? I didn't see anything on the economic releases that was showing me anything to be alarmed over, but something's up. So it's good. It's a good deal. Good way to start the day this morning. Wish I could have been on. I started to get on 30 minutes earlier, and that's okay. And Paul, your abbreviation there. I'll send you a message. There. Huh? It's early. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Hope you join me this morning. Oh, by the way, I'm in my new office. I moved in last night. Got a few things set up just to get me through this morning and the afternoon, and it's going to be great. Uh, I like it a lot. You guys can see I mean, you can't see behind me, but I've got plenty of space. I mean, major space. So this is the entry up here on this RTY. I'm just wondering if it's going to tank though, and maybe not go anywhere from here, but we're going to see. Looks good. I mean, it looks really good. I really would like to get on this one here, but it's kind of early. But man, we had a great day yesterday. Went back and tallied up a bunch of charts and stuff, and it was really awesome. Um, the manager did a really good job, and we just started. I just got it yesterday afternoon, so kind of learned it overnight and yesterday. So it's doing a wonderful job, and we'll go into the details on it today also. This chart move up and down. There you go. So here we go. Built a whole bunch of charts, all new. New charts for everything, all time frames, so we can just kind of jump back and forth. No more having to worry about that. I like to have it nice and boom when I need it. And I got the alerts over here to the other side of the screen, right there. So the alerts are coming up on one screen. I got my charts pulled up on the other. So yeah, we're going to do this morning, guys. We are going to kill this thing. So we're going to make some great trades today. That's our goal. As you can see, I didn't get in the RTY for a reason. It's kind of, big run up like that. We don't chase. I learned from chasing these big candles can be dangerous to you. So we'll kind of just take this off of here. But while we're at this, I'm going to show you this morning. Right here on this 6-star buy. This was actually the candle right here, but your entry's way up here. But if you go back over, I think it was the YM. Oop, there it is. Yeah, the YM right here. The YM's entry, this is the 6-star right here. The gray candle is right here. Okay, it's pulling back right now. On the manager, you can see the cyan dots above average volume. Okay, so maybe if we pull back under this and come back to it, maybe have a second entry here. But the above average volume is great, and this thing just works perfect. So basically, if you see the navy blue down here on my screen, and I'll widen it out, get rid of some up candles for you. So if you see the navy blue here, those are the just pretty much below average volume. Okay, the ones that don't have anything. Good morning, Daniel. They're just average volume candles like these down here. So, but this tells a story. It prints a story for you. It's printing you a picture to follow. And last night was so great. Daniel and I got on about, well, I was still on after I got off, and I was talking to Daniel on the phone. All of a sudden, NQ pops up yesterday, and right at the close, and Daniel and I both took a $350 trade with one contract using the manager. And that was my first trade with it. And it was awesome. And Daniel's like, don't panic, just stay in. I'm like, yeah, here we go. So it was really cool. We just kind of like watched it, and it was awesome. How you doing this morning, Daniel? It's good to have you here, brother. You seeing these big candles, Daniel? It's like, man, look at the NQ, YM, and RTY. Everything just shot straight up this morning. Right when I got on. I mean, as soon as I turned my system on and set up, and it just boom. Yeah, just stick it out. That's what you got to do. And it takes a little getting used to if you're used to being one of the kind of people just like to get in and get out. So it does take a little. Yes, it did. The economics, though, that's what the 8:30 data. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it wasn't really. They were saying, it's really not going to affect anything. Well, they were wrong. So, because I've seen it, I told you guys yesterday about all the economic releases this morning. So, I guess that's what shot up the market this morning. But that's great. Hey, if we could have been on 10 minutes prior, oh, my day would have been done. This would have been my day right here, big time. But it's okay. There's going to be plenty to do this morning, and we're going to try to catch some major trades. Daniel and I went back through all the trades yesterday, as you noticed, and we told you yesterday that we went back through every trade: silver, copper, gold, RTY, YM, ES, NQ, and it was just amazing. It was really amazing. That's a 5-star. We got a 5-star on the. I got a 5-star, Daniel, on the 15, the 5 and the 1. So we got, yeah, we don't have a 6. I don't have a 6-star yet that I see, unless it's now. What time frame are you showing? Because mine prints above mine sometimes. It would have to be this candle here on the 1, or on the 1 minute maybe. Yeah, see, I have a 5-star on the 1 minute. Oh man, look at this. This is crazy. Yeah, there's the 1 minute there. I don't, unless it's a. There you go. I don't see it on mine. I got a 5-star right here. Another 6 yet. I don't have alert. I don't have alert for a 6-star on that one yet. So, but it's all right. We'll get one. If we do, we're gonna roll. But look, everything is just looking really great. You guys can see I changed all my charts. Yeah, well, let's go back to copper. I love copper too. It's a really nice chart. There it is right here. This is the 6-star on the 1 minute right here. You got a 6-star over here on the 3 minute also. So yeah, it's really cool. We'll go to the 1 minute here so we can look at this. Yeah, and your entry's right here. So this is really good right here too. The copper. I would say, Daniel, we could probably catch something off of this one. It might be a little late though, but she's got fresh air on her. I mean, she's not like she's looking to pull back. Got that strong volume candles in here also, and this is like an average volume candle. So I just don't like chasing. I've learned my lesson in chasing the market. So, but The good thing about chasing, though, before you would chase a market, you'd be like, you'd just jump in a candle and go, well, I think this is going to go, but I'm going to try to get some right here. And you'd wind up getting it come back on you. But the good thing about this trade manager, these cyan little dots right here are telling you a story that, hey, you're good to go on this. So I'm going to wait for this candle to pull back. And if I get another green cyan dot candle that comes into this, we might just take this in for a little ride this morning before they open here. But man, we got some really, everything is showing up this morning. We got a 8:36. Well, it's kind of late now. We got a 5-star on the NQ. If you want to check that one, Daniel, 5-star on the 12-minute NQ. So that might be a little slower on the time frame there to catch that move. But we're getting lit up this morning. Are you? Okay. Well, I'll go back over here and look at what you're into this morning already. This is the 1 minute. We'll get off the 1 minute this morning, guys, and we'll go over here because you can see I've made. Oh, there it is. This is good. This is good. So your entry's right here, anyways. But you got some resistance above you at the 116. So basically, our entry is going to be right here at the top of this dot, right there. So about the 187.50. So we'll see if we can enter this one this morning too. I'm just gonna get this on the way because the price is not that price there. And I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I think so too. I think this jumps across this because this is 12. This is a 12-minute. We should probably go down to the 1 minute and manage it on there. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good day. I like to see what's going on with the entries on the different time frames. As you can see, there's the 1 minute. Here's the 12. So it looks pretty good. Looks good. Now we're right there. So you said you're already in this, aren't you? Probably gonna pull back a little, I'd say, right about here, but we'll check it out and see what she does. Gonna wait for it to pull back to about the 96. On the price. Right about there. So there you go. $70 already this morning. That'll work. I'm in the trade. It's already up $30. One contract. Let's see if we can get a couple $100 out of this. You never know. Be a good start for our morning. Just gonna stay in it and see what happens here. We got the green cyan candle. We got the green candle, got the cyan top. So it's got that strong volume from the manager. And that's what we want to see. Mary, I'll widen out for you a little bit this morning if you're joining us. Hey, we'll stay in it and ride it. See what happens, guys. I think we're going to be good. Let's see how far we can go up this morning. She might pull back a little bit, Daniel, because we are kind of late. And we're not really late in this one, though, on the 12-minute, because there's the entry. So we're not exactly late on it. You know what I mean? Yep. Oh, there's another good one, too, coming up. Yeah, we're kind of pulling back here. It's all right. She's going to roll. Yeah, I think oil's really gonna be good at the open. I tell you, no, it's gonna be good too. We'll have to watch it. We gotta really watch all of them this morning because I think there's a lot of things gonna take off. This one might be the big news, could be over, you know what I mean? But we're okay. We're just gonna try to see if we can ride this one out. It needs to get to the 102. Remember now, Daniel, we had that problem at that 101. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Surfing the charts. Chart surfing this morning. Just want to stay with this one here. We can go back. Yeah, the 101, 124. That's where we had that problem last week, right here at the 101. We couldn't break that 101 it took 3 hours to break it. the one day we were into this. Right now we're pushing about the 96.25. So 96.25 is pretty cool. Just needs to break the 96 and go on. I'm like holding like maybe $40 down, but give her time to run up here. She could break right here and jump straight up to the 140. I mean, this is really like if I pull it in, you can see, well, there's resistance right here. It's true. Right there at the 116.25. 117, we got resistance at the 117. And we have resistance again at the 157.25. So that's what we're kind of looking at. You know, we're just kind of looking at this resistance level right here. So what we'll do is we'll take this line right there to give us a notice that, hey, we might have something right here to cross. That kind of gives us a little bit of a way to look that this is probably where it's going to take off to. If she jumps up at this first part of this morning again. Then the second level, we'll move it up. If it breaks this, we'll move it up to here to the 157.75. And we'll just kind of hold it from there. Once she breaks the 157.75, you always got to look left on your charts. Always look left when you're trading. And this is why. This is why I put my support resistance levels on my chart. And if you don't put them on your chart, mark them on your chart, because you always want to have your support and resistance levels on your chart. Or if you're framing your chart, you know, always have your frame done and always have your levels in there to help you out in the long run. And there you go. We got another above average volume candle here. That's sweet. 135 this morning already. Just think, dang, if I'd have had 3 or 4 contracts in this one. But, you know, hey, a $200 morning, $300 morning before the open even, you know, who knows? You know, this is already $175 up this morning. So it's really cool. We should be doing really well this morning already, Daniel. And if you guys are seeing this, this is the trade manager. This is on my second trade with it. And look, I'm already way over $200, and the market's not even open this morning. And that's what we want to do. We want to get in this market and get money. Get it, and get it done. Just like Paul says, let's get this. We're going to get this morning. Kind of pulling back a little bit. I was up 200, 140 now. It's not a big deal. I'm going to hold on to it because the trade manager is telling me to stay in it. And that's what we're looking at. Until on the above average volume candles, guys, the cyan candles is what we're looking at. Until we get a candle that's a red candle going down with a, with a cyan top, that's our exit. But it'll be way down here somewhere. But oh yeah, I got my stop loss fixed too, Daniel. I can use them now. They just told me to not use them until after 8:30. So they went and fixed it. It was great. It was a little glitch from the download I did. It was stopping me from using them yesterday. I'm like, wait a minute, man, I can't use my stop losses. But I was using a mental stop, which is even, you know, I got my own. If I didn't have a stop loss, I'll have a mental loss. But I can call out the losses or stop losses to you guys. I'm calling out my entries to you guys, let you know where I get in at. You'll know where I'm going to get in because most of the time I'll put a call out box and tell you and show you. And that way you kind of, you know, you get the feel of what I'm doing and how I'm making my entries on this. And it teaches you when you get it to make your entries. So that's how we're going to roll that. And good morning, Damien. I don't ever say good morning to you. Good morning, Damien. He's in the background doing a lot of stuff. He's with me every morning, and I do appreciate it. Without you, it wouldn't be possible for me to be on here. And without Paul, it wouldn't be possible for any of us to be on here. So good morning, you guys. Good morning. How's London this morning? So it was funny last night, guys. I was playing a game last night. And this guy, it reminded me of Damien because he said, "Hey, mate, get down." I'm like, "Is Damien here playing a game with me?" And it was funny. I was playing Call of Duty, and some guy would come around the corner. He goes, "Get down, mate." I'm like, "Wait a minute, man. I've heard that before." It was great. It was funny. He was saving me, but it was a blast. I got on the line with some guys, and it's funny too because some of the guys I was playing last night with on Call of Duty were actually in their like 30s, and 4 of them actually got our YouTube address and all that. So it's gonna be fun. So just promotion during the videos. So that's pretty cool. I was playing a video game promoting the software. That's pretty cool. So good morning, everybody, and we are in a trade in queue this morning. We are about 200, but we kind of backed off a little bit from it. We're just going to hold this trade and manage it and see what happens. Um, hey, if we can break this up here. If we can just get to it, start getting a pullback or whatever. But I like to take my money in the mornings and get mine. So we're about 50 bucks, but this candle's a 12-minute candle. It's not like the 1 minute, where you're just boom, and the 12-minute takes a little while. Still trying to get past this 102, Daniel. This 101, 102 area. It's always been a toughie. But if we break the 101, 102 area, we've always had that problem at that 101. It's going to push up to this, 115, 116 at least. But we're just going to stay in it and see where we go this morning. That's pretty cool. Holding out there at the 90, 95, 96. Just got to hold on to her and let her do her thing this morning. See if she'll roll up. Did you go ahead and take profits, Daniel, or are you still in it with me? Oh, he's getting the kids on the bus. That coffee's so good. Yeah, so she's pulling back now, 94, 95. I'm not going to let it take too much from me. Uh, I have my own set of limit that I lose on. If I lose anything, I always have my set limit of what I'm going to do for my loss. And that's how I do that. I don't do the big pullbacks and try to wade through them. But a lot of guys will. I mean, if I get the big candles, that come down, then yeah, I'll get out. But basically on this one here, it's still got room to roll. We're still trying to push. He's going to push up and try to get back up to the top here. It's just taking it a minute. It's going to go over here to the. Let's look at this. Look at the 1 minute over here. You can see the 1 minute showing it down right here. The 5 minutes showing the ups. It's showing a smaller candle also here on the 5. So the 3's pulling back also. So yeah, we're probably going to get a pullback right here. I'm starting to get down there where I don't want to lose a lot. 185, 190. I have a set limit that I don't like to try to recover. So we're going to hold on to it for a few minutes here and just see what she does. I think she's going to come right back to the top of this. As you can see also, there's another resistance level. We broke the resistance level at that 93, or excuse me, 90. I think it was 93. Yeah, 93.25. That's an area where she's having problems now because she's at 91. 93 up to the 116 up there is wide open. We just got to get past that 93 again. 93.25. And that's about where she's hanging at, right there at the 93.25. Excuse me. So she breaks that, we're good. Anything below that, we're probably going to see a serious major pullback, but we're going to hang in here and see. Stay in with it. Trade managers, saying to stay in it. So we're going to stay in it and see. This is a lesser than that average. This is like a one candle wonder here. This has no blue navies and no cyans. So I'm thinking maybe the next candle will be the one to propel us over where we need to be. Hopefully we'll get that little cyan color and be a strong candle to the move side, upward side, and that's what we're looking for. But we're still going up in the market. So right now, we don't count it out just yet. We just kind of hold and see and wait. You can see I was like 170 down, but I'm only like 90 bucks down now. So she's trying Trying to pull up closer where she was. She's still hanging at the 93. All we got to do is break the 93.25 and we're good to go. But I have a feeling we're going to have a really good day. Okay, we're 93.75 now, so she just needs to push on up. That's what we're looking for, the big push. So if you're out there watching this morning, good morning, everybody. You can get the all of our stuff is on the all the products we have are on the YouTube page, and the links are all there. Hit the like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell, let us know you care. Everything's on there. The video for the trade manager, how to get it, and all the bundle stuff's on there. Remember, you got to have the XBRAT algo to give you that signal. So, just get your signal and use this trade manager to manage the trade and stay in the trade. And these scions are telling you to stay in. So they're higher than average volume here. So this candle had a lot of volume in both these candles. And you can see by looking at it too, this had 10,000 volume almost just in this one candle right here. That's why it pushed up so high. But now the blues down here, they're below average. Little dots, little navy dots, they're below average candles. The ones that have are just average, that have nothing on those. Like this one's just an average candle. So, but this average candle could turn into a monster green here in a moment. So we're going to wait and see what she does this morning. She's right there at the 91.50. So I want to see her completely go up, but kind of having a little bit of a pull back, but it ain't over with yet. We break this 116.75 and off to the races we go. Yeah. Off to the races. That's what we want. And we got a lot of charts to look at today, all brand new charts. And we're not even at the market open yet, and we're already, trying to make money. So that's really good. We wanted to come on up, though. I wanted to push on up. I don't know if I might have got in it too a little late, but I got in on the entry right here. So I think she's just kind of slow from what we've seen. We've seen that big push, and I think now it's kind of maybe not wanting to do anything. But this candle's got 56 in over 5,000 volume in it. So 5,000 volume is pretty good. It's half the size of the volume of this one. So I'm starting to get to the side I don't want to be on over here on my loss. So much in that. I need her to come on, push back up here. But I don't mind losing 200 because I can get 200 back in no time. One good trade done. You know what I mean? But we're going to stay in it and see if she'll push above. But right now she's way down here at the 88, 89. So she's dropped way back. And I need to see if I can put this on here. Sometimes oh, I know what it is. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Oops. Get off there. Clear that. Well, move all guides. There's what we want. We want to show the indicator line right there. We got it. Good job. So we're showing the indicator line because this tells you where I'm at. This is where the price is at. See the little white line on my screen? I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It comes. You can see it right here. This is the price of, you'll see it move up and down. Yeah, let them make the decisions for you. So right now we're still trying to push up. I mean, it's just taking its time. We're not getting out of it. We're just going to hold it and see. We got another candle here. Oh, what happened there? That's the thing. I just added something to my chart, and I had to put the manager back on. Oops. There it is. Okay. Clicked the wrong button. So we're sitting here waiting to see if it'll run. And now I had in this one here, same thing. It had the high volume right here. You can see above average. I put them back on now, Paul. Yeah, I got him. I got him put back on. What had happened is when I go over here and click like the add-on line, um, it takes them off. I just put them back on. So if you go over here, Paul, to the chart and you click here, like if you trade on the chart with this, that's why I don't use this anyway. But if I add my little line, for some reason it clicks them off. But it might be something with motor wave. So anyway, we're still waiting, guys. This is hey, you never know. You could be holding this thing for an hour and it just keeps going and going and going. And that's what we're doing. We're just holding this trade, just holding it. Ah, coffee is so good. But we have a above average volume right here. So all three of those are above average volume. 6,000, 9,000. This one here was huge candle. Okay, we'll catch you later, Paul. You have a good day, man. Make that money because we're going to. We're going to take it today. All righty then. Just kind of holding on to this one here. This candle looks like it's going to try to turn back on us, but it's all right. We're still holding it. We might have just gotten this one a little late, but I don't think we did. Maybe 27 minutes to lift off, and we're still sitting here holding this one. Hey, Daniel, lift off's going to be up here on the NQ. It's going to, yeah, it's going to run, probably break. It's probably going to break this one. I don't know though. We're so high up in these prices, man. 158. I mean, that's up there, brother. That's up there. I mean, you can look across here and see that if you look across at my chart, the high is right here, 158.50. That's probably if it lifts. Excuse me, if it lifts off this morning, that's probably where she's going to go to. So that's what we'd be looking at. You know what I'm saying? $130. So I was up there about 200 and something dollars, and I just held it. We're going to hold it. I'm going to hold this one. Just see if we can get up to push on up. We want you to push on up and come on through. Play some very good money music to our ears this morning. That's what we want to see. We want a big push up. I'm waiting to see if we get some more alerts too, but I do believe we only got about that. So we're going to be good. About 26 minutes, 25 minutes to get in the market this morning. So it's awesome. Yeah, I hear you, man. I've seen that one too. I didn't get in that one. I seen the alert on it though. And but we're really gonna watch some of these big ones this morning and see if we get alerts. I think we might get some more alerts this morning also, or a continuation of these right here is what I'm thinking is going to happen. I just want to see this one break this 93 here so we can actually push up. You know what I mean? And that's why I went with one contract. I'm not going to risk three. If I'd had four contracts and this thing took the 270, I probably would have took that profit because that would have been about $900 this morning. So, but we'll wait. Let her push up with one. Just being safe on the open. We like to be safe at the beginning of the morning. I don't like to risk a bunch of big contracts until I get settled into the 10 o'clock a.m. swing there. We get this is really pulling back on me. So we get back a pull, if we get, there it is, 6-star. Yeah, I think they're all going to start turning now. Let's go back and look at this. Let's see here in Q. Yeah. I want to see where we're going to be at. Hey, Daniel, do me a favor and just check the 6-star 1 minute silver and let me know if it's in resistance or not. why I kind of watch this trade with everybody. The silver's got a 6-star on the 1 minute, it says. So let me know how that's going, and we'll see if we can get into that or not. I started lighting a cigarette. I'm sorry, guys, this habit. I'll never smoke online. Yeah, I'm starting to get about 200 down here. We need to pull this one back up. Come on. But all the markets just looks like some of them are starting to turn around. Yeah. In resistance. That's what I figured. Yeah, this one here is probably going to reverse too. But I don't want to take I'm not going to take a big, I don't ever take big losses. I can always make a re-entry. Just holding on to it. But no, I don't just waiting for it to come back up. She's wanting to come back up. It's just taking because it's the 12 minute. That's why. That's why I really like to manage my trades on the 1 minute, because it's like these 12-minute, 15 minutes are like, oh, okay, you know. I'm like a lot of people do the same thing. They'll look at the 1 minute over here. Everything's showing down now, Daniel, on this chart, on this NQ. It's got lesser volume on the 5 minute and on the 3 minute. So see if she pulls back up. I'm gonna keep it just like this for a moment and see. But kind of watching on some different time frames to give me a notice to see where she's going to go. And right now, it's got a pullback it's got its pullback going, but it's got its pullback going on the 5 minute, as you guys can see over here on the 5 minute. We have a pullback right here. So this is going to be probably the pullback of the up. So we're seeing the pullback. We're not seeing the same pullback here, but we know it's happening. And that's what we're looking at. So if we get the pullback here, and it withstands the pullback and starts moving back forward, that's what we want to see. And right here, we have the pullback, but you have it inside of this candle instead of showing the red candles, because it's a different time frame. Lower time frames will print these reds. Higher time frames will be inside the candle. But we're still holding, waiting for it to break. And look at this. We're still way above the EMA cloud, way above it, even on the 5 minute. Now the 1 minute, we're getting kind of close. But, on the 5 minute and the 3 minute, the 12 minute, we're still way above the EMA. So we're still good. We're still good in this trade. If you look at the time frames, they can tell you the picture. You got the little pullback right here, but the pullback's already in this candle. So we're waiting for this one to try to reverse here and go back. We got to break the 93. Just got to break that 93.25 to come back up on this. And we'll see what happens. But it does not mean that it won't break it, because I do think at the open it's going to clear it for sure. Let me see who's messaging me this morning. It's very cool. All righty, cool. Got that done. So yeah, we're just kind of holding it, guys, waiting to see what'll happen here. Get out of my way. You can see now we got the little up move right here on the 5 minute. See the blue candles coming in right here. The cyan candles trying to print, and also in the 1 minute and the 3 minute. So that's a good indication. So we can kind of watch these. And I like looking at different time frames to kind of know what we're doing here. And this is why I built these charts to do this. This way we can kind of look and know the time frames that we're in and what they're doing. Oh, and I got a new mouse. Boy, this thing's great. Actually, my father-in-law gave me a mouse, because he's got a bunch of computers, and said, hey, you want one of these? I'm like, this is perfect, man. So this works really good. But yeah, Daniel, I'm in the new office this morning. It's great. Plenty of room. There we go. We're trying to come back. This thing's trying to come back alive. We're back at that 93 again, 93.25. We stay above the 93.25. We got it made. and we just push above it. So that's all we're going to do is push above that. We're right back almost to where we almost at the entry. Our entry was about 90. I think our entry was about let me see if I can get this moved out for you guys where I can tell you what the entry was. Here's the 6-star right there. And we got in at the 10. I think I got in like a 103.75. So 103.75 is where we got in at. So we just want to see what's going to happen here on the 103.75. We want to break that and go up. And there she comes. Now the trade manager is telling us to stay in. Look at this. We even got a higher than average volume candle on this little gray one here, which is our little friend. And it's great. Good to see that. The manager is telling us to stay in the trade. So look how long I've been holding this trade. I've been holding this trade a long time. Yeah, went through some pullbacks, went down $200 in it, even 250. But look where I'm at now, like $20, $30. So we're coming back. We're moving back into the money side. So we're going to hold it and see what happens here, guys. If she breaks this 103 or 103.75 at the open, I will probably add a contract to it. And if I add a contract, I'll tell you. So, but right now, the 103.75, 103.25. 103.25 is where I made my entry at, right there at the top of the candle. 103.25, 103.75. Isn't that before the 104? Let's just put it that way. And look, guys, we've been holding the trade. We were down. And look, as Paul says, let the manager make your decision. Don't be afraid. It's going to pull back, but use the time frames like I just did. You see how I was using these time frames? See, I kept looking at the time frames going, okay, what's going on here? What's telling the story? This 5-minute told me the story. We had the pullback of the up. There's your pullback with the lesser volume candles. But now we got the continuation of that pullback. Remember what I told you guys yesterday about once you have a big run up, you're going to have a pullback. And then if there's continuation, it's going to run. If it doesn't run, it's going to flop. So, and that's just the way it is in the market. So we're holding it. Yeah, come on, baby. Give us some money. What I like to see, that's what I like to see right there, buddy. Holding the trade all that time, and we're back into the $200 range again on this trade, being patient. And it takes a patience, guys, to stay and watch your money go down to $250 loss. But I'm just going to trust the manager. And I guess, it takes a minute. I'm going to be honest with you. It takes you a minute to get used to going, uh-oh, because you're so used to that. And this takes the uh-oh out of it. And it's going to take you a while to grasp that. But once you grasp it, man, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe I just stayed in this trade down $200 and now I'm up 300 or 400. I mean, that's what it's for. And it's telling you to stay in the trade right here. You can see the sign from the, higher than average volume. And they're like 7,000 almost. This one here was like 6,000 something. This is what this one was. I'm sure if it will show me. There he goes. That was almost 4,100. So this was 41, 6,000, almost 10,000 there. And this was 13,788. I mean, that's a huge volume right there, man. 13,000 before the market. That's like a market open candle right there. You know what I mean? So come on, guys, and join us this morning and check out this new trade manager we're using, and check out everything we offer in the YouTube links. And come here and get with us, trade with us, have some fun. You can see I got my Hershey coffee cup for good luck. And it's a big one because I need some serious coffee in the mornings. Oops, I just spilled some. There we go. All right, so we got about 15 minutes for the market to open. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right, back. So back over here. Woo! My chair's sliding around. I got me a brand new chair. I think it's awesome. I love my brand new chair. So I walked away from it and look, still in the money. That's awesome. We just got to break. Now we're up to 99. It's 101. Got to break that 101. Remember, we have resistance right here to the left also. Right there. The one we're trying to get to the 117, guys. That's what we're trying to get to. So we're just going to hold it because we're not very far from the open too. So I think it's going to jump at the open and take off. And we're going to see a big up move. We're going to be in it already. So it's going to be great. Chair moved over some. Perfect. Kind of going diagonal here and I don't want to. There we go. That's better. So we're just going to hold this one and see. We've been in this trade for a long time, and the trade manager's keeping us in it. So we're just staying in it. For everybody watching out there, you got to check this trade manager out on our YouTube link. This thing is awesome. It works great with the expert algo and keeps you in the trades. That's what we're doing. We're staying in this. We've been holding this now for a long time. I've been holding this trade, I know, for at least 20 minutes or longer. Probably more like 30. So, see, normally you see that $200 loss I had, I would have said, oh, no, click. I got out. I would have. But now this gives you the confidence to stay in. And that's what this is about. This is seriously helps you with your confidence of staying in the trades. This is a lesser volume here, but it's still got 4,000 almost in volume on this candle. So we're just waiting. This is like a one candle wonder here. So we're just going to wait for it to push up. You're still in it too. Good deal. Good deal, Daniel. I think we're going to get it. We're almost back to our entry, which was like the 103 up here. So 103.75, 103.50. So we're right in that area. So she's almost back to our entry. Actually, she's above our entry. Excuse me, because I'm already in the money. So yeah, I entered right here, right about there. I think about the about the 100, somewhere in that area. But we're just going to take it on up to the 117. We got to break this 112 also. But we definitely want to just get up to the 117, break that up to the 158. So she breaks the 117, we got fresh air to the 158. And the reason I'm saying 158 is because we had resistance there. There's a big resistance level at 158, 158, or excuse me, about the 157.58 marker. So that's where we would. Yeah, that's good. With holding this NQ here is that 6-star on that YM. That was the one I marked this morning too. I was looking at it earlier. They really took off this morning. I mean, these things just made monster moves. This move was 8:24 this morning, 8:30. I mean, they were just boom, straight up. We got about what, about 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes of the open, something like that. So I keep pushing that $100 and just kind of sits there. 100, 120, 115, 120. She's staying in that range. But as you can see, it's moving up. She's coming back to where she was, and the trade managers helped me stay in this trade, and I'm going to stay in it. Wins are wins, guys. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that win this morning. We want to have a good morning. Get in there and get some money. So we could see this thing really jump. I mean, it could really take off. Also, Daniel, where's that fib level marker this morning? I'm going to ask you that because I know you like to keep up with those fib levels on the top side. I bet you our top side fib level is probably up there around that 158 somewhere. Or it could be right here at this 117. So we'll see what it is. There we go. Oh, it's a 107. Okay, that's why she's kind of bumping this up in here. Oh man, look at this. We're going to just take this right here. Check out the silver, Daniel, on the 6-star 1 minute. Check out silver and see what she's doing real quick. Check this out. Let's look at silver while we're holding this trade. There it is. Boom, right there. Yes, that's a nice one. Look at this right there. She's up. She's right above. This is the resistance level. So she's above the resistance level. I'm waiting for her to pull back a little bit. But silver's looking really good. Yeah, this is looking really good. Silver is a money maker too. I love silver. I'm waiting for her to kind of see what she's going to do at the open, because if this thing takes off the open, I'm definitely in this one. This is massive. Now this is the 6-star candle right here. Yeah, so your entry's right here. Yeah, so that's really kind of cool. Yeah, see, I just started getting this and just broke my entry. Let's see where we got right there. And the 23,455 is your entry, and she's sitting right there at it right now. So we're gonna wait to see if she breaks this, and just kind of go back to the NQ and check my chart here. We're still holding the NQ. Still got the money going on in there. We're still up $110 in that. So we're just kind of holding the NQ, see what happens here. And we'll just kind of switch over and see what silver does this morning on that open, because that's really a nice chart. And silver is really good at money making. You can take some serious profits on silver if you get in the right entries. And that's what we're looking for. We got that alert at 923:03. So also, you guys just keep an eye on the silver, the RTY, and the YM and the NQ this morning. I think a lot of these are really going to run. I mean, I really think they're going to run. So we're going to see. But right at the open, if this thing takes off, I'll add a contract if it passes that 112, or excuse me, that 117, 116, 117. I'll probably add one and take as far as it'll go. Just letting you guys know. So if we break this 117 or 115, 117, and we start pulling up, if we pull back down to it and I miss the entry, then I wait for it to pull back, add a contract, and take off. And that's the plan this morning on the NQ. Getting close. About 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes, and we're in the money. We're in the money. I've been holding this trade over 30 minutes at the open. So this is beautiful, though. Staying in a trade for like 35 minutes already, 30 minutes at least. I know. Well, let's see. We got in over here. This candle was at 8:48 this morning. That's when I got in. 8:48. No, excuse me. Yeah, about 8:40. 8:48, 8:45, somewhere in there. So basically, I've been holding this already over 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm up $30. I was up to about 150, 175, 180, somewhere in there. But we're going to wait because we're holding it at the open. And I think it's going to take off at the open. I really do. We're right at our entry. Yep, almost there. At that 100 right there at 99. So good morning, everybody. Hope you're out there having a good morning. Join us this morning. Check out the Expert Algo. Check out the bundles on the YouTube links, and check out the new trade manager that we're using. You guys have seen me stay in this trade for almost 40. It'll be 45 minutes almost at night at the open, and 8:48, or excuse me, 8:40. Yeah, 8:48 will be a total hour that I've been in this trade. I usually don't hold trades for an hour, but this manager is helping me to do this, showing me, hey, don't get out. You still got above average volume. So you're good. Stay in the trade. And you can see down here, look at this. See the new cloud with it? How it changes colors? Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. I'll widen it out where you guys can see it. Look, red turned into green. That's amazing. just real beautiful. I bet John liked this yesterday too, Daniel. I really did. Yeah, that's what I was doing, before too. We would, go in one trade and lose a little bit, go in one, lose a little bit, but not anymore. And then we had some big trades a couple weeks ago. We did some serious, $4,000 weeks. I think 3,600 one week, stuff like that. But this right here, man, I just can't wait to get into a big long trend with this thing and just do an $8,000 trade at one time instead of on 5 charts. I get it all at once. This is beautiful. So we're just gonna hold this one and see what happens. But right there, I'm even right there. So my entry was the 101, 101, 101.50. That's where I got in at. So she's telling me right there because it was just at zero. So right now we're at 20 bucks. But guess what? We're still positive in this trade. So we're still winning regardless of how long we've been in it. And that's what I like about this. I'm still in the money. Even after the pullback right here, higher than average volume candle, boom, it's got the cyan dot. We're good to go. We got about, Daniel, we got about 30 seconds. So what we're going to do, Daniel, I'm going to go ahead and right here at this ask, I'm adding a contract right here at the 101.50. Excuse me, 102. I have one contract added with the 102. So now I have two contracts in this at the 102. First one's 101. The second one's 102. So we got a contract added at the 102, and we're going to see where we go with this. We got exactly, boom, market is now open. Oh, and I'm pushing way low here. She'll go up. Come on, baby, fly. That's what we want to see. We want to see her break. Oh, no, she's breaking back a little bit, pulling back a little bit. It's going to push up. This thing's going to go, man. Come on. Let's go. We're just going to stay in it and just see what happens here. Now, if we get the red, if we get a red candle, there's a drop. That was a drop. She's going to push back up, though. She's dropping right back down where she was at the 95, pulling back down that 95, 96. She's going to drop a little. She's going to go right back and shoot up. If she gets back up past that 101, she passes that 101, man, we're in business. She's trying to push up to the 93, 94 level now, 96, 97. Come on, baby, run. 96. Come on, break that 97. There you go. 97.25 is where you see it break here. 94, 92. Not one to break it. It's trying though. Definitely trying to break this. Trying to get up there. That's what we're trying to do. There she goes, guys. 95. Almost there. 97. Just at 97.50 is what we need to hit. Oh no. Way down to 89. We don't like that. I don't like that 89. Don't get down that far. I'll have to do a mental stop here soon. It gets too low. He's trying. Ooh, 85. I think it's really, really trying, guys. It's fighting. I mean, they're wanting to push it up, and she's really trying to push. If she goes red on me, though, I can't take that big of a loss. So yeah, come on, baby, push on up. Come on. Come on. She's trying, guys. She just needs to push up past that 90 again. Yeah, we need to probably just cut the loss on this because it's crossing over on the 1 minute. But I'm going to wait till she goes up a little more and see if it'll hold just for a second. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, she'll push up a little more. She's trying to push, man. I'm just going to hold it and see. Woo! That was a good hold. The trade manager got me through it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm 500 down. I'm not 500 down anymore, guys. She's trying to bounce back up. But I do believe if she can just break this, man, this 101, like I was telling you guys, if I could just break this 101, I would be good, and that's what I wanted to do. And so I just wanted to see if I can just get past that 101, that threshold of hell there, pardon my French. But we got through it, and that's great. And now I'm up $700. So you guys just seen a $700 trade right here this morning already. And I hope you're in this with me, somebody. 640 gets to $1,000. I'm taking the 1,000, guys. Sorry. That'd be my great day trade of the day to get my morning so started. When you get $1,000 in the morning, man, you're doing good. She's gonna try to push back. So I'm just waiting to see. And I wanted to go back down past that 101. I will take profits if it starts to drop because profit's profit. But right now the trade manager is showing us, hey, stay in this. This is a lesser volume candle, and it's got 19,000 volume. Oh, excuse me. Hang on a minute. This thing's got some serious, 20,000 volume in this candle, guys. It has more than the candle that opened down here at 8:30. See that 20,364. So it's got major volume to the upside. Major volume. So we want to see it push. Nope, they're just going to come back on me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I should have just took the 700 right there. But we're going to wait. Let her run up there again. Hold still. Nope. There's the bad one. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta have to get out of this one probably. Oh, I should have took my profits at 700, bro. It's pulled back but it might reverse back and go back, but we're gonna have to see. That's a big chunk. Come on. I should have took profits right there at that 117 like I'd planned. It was my mistake. But hey, doesn't mean anything. We could probably go back up, but I'm probably gonna cut my losses. I'm not gonna take too big of a loss. But we got the pullback coming on this candle, so there she comes, pulling back a little bit. I was down 5 before, so not too bad. Yeah, definitely gonna get out of this one. Yeah, I'm definitely getting out of that. I can't do that one. Ugh, didn't want to take that loss. I should have took my profits up here. Ugh. Just I knew I should have took it right here, but that's all right. It's gonna probably turn around and go back. I'm gonna go back over here though and look. Yeah, you can see big giant candles coming down this morning. But we're gonna wait and see if she reverses back. I'll get back into it and try to get some profits back off of it. But that right there was a loss, and I should have took my profits when I had them. I was up to 700. I started taking, but I thought, we'll wait it out and see. But we got the big red candle there; it killed me. So, but you guys did see it go up to 800, almost $800, and I should have took them. Should have took the profits, but I didn't. and I'm going to kick myself. Yeah, enter a message real fast. Yeah, let's just Texans one there. So yeah, it's 82, 80, 82. I think this big pullback here, it might reverse back. So I'm going to wait and see what happens, because if it reverses back, I got a chance to get my money back on this one here. We'll wait and see what happens. But you guys have seen me way down before, and I've always managed to come all the way back. So it's a good thing. That was a good trade, though. If I would have just took my profits where I wanted to, I was just going to take them right there at the 115. I knew that's where she was going, and I should have exited right there. But it's okay. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Get all day. Now the 1 minute's starting to try to come back on this one. So 84. Kind of a sad open. That's kind of a sad open this morning. That's for sure. Boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom. Let's see what we got here, guys. It's trying to pull back. So maybe the pullback is just not going to last that long. It's back to the 91, 92. So guess what? I think we're going to reverse, guys. I think we are. We're going to reverse right back where we were going. So let's look back again right here, because we're now at the 93 again. So if she goes back and pulls back to the upside and gets that green candle or gets that cyan, I'll probably re-enter on this one, so I can recoup, because I wanted to get out, because I just can't take the big fall to the 70, um, when you're trading, your money. Some people can withstand these big giant $2,000 losses, but with my account, I don't do it. I just don't. I should have probably cut it at like 600, but it's all right. What I made yesterday still covers part of that, half that anyway, so I'm good. Really not down that much, to be honest with you. So we are just going to wait for this thing to start trailing back up. Now, we know that we got the higher than average volume. Now, the volume of this candle here, let's see if we can get the volume on this, 14,000. Okay, so it's really big volume in this one here, but it's a one candle wonder. Has volume in it to the downside, but I don't think it's going to last. I think we're going to start trailing back. We're at the 73 now, price wise. We can trail back up here to where we were, around the 100, and get back in this and just take it back up to the 115 there and get out. We'll get our money right back. So that's what we're planning on doing, if she'll withstand that. I have no alerts right now on anything. The last alert I got was 9:34, and that was on the RTY. So we're just going to bear with it and see what happens. But 10 o'clock, guys, 10 o'clock, it's 15 minutes from now. 10 o'clock is always a really good area that we look at. 10 a.m., 10:15. We always seem to get some really good moves in those time frames. I think everybody's just getting to work. You know what I mean? But look, we kind of took a loss here, but no big deal. I was going to take my profits here, and I should have. But pullback's your pullback. But like I said, we're going to have an up and a pullback. Now, the continuation of this up could happen. We're still above the EMA. I just didn't want to hold it, and take any more losses, but especially down here at the 66. That's way down where I was. I got up to 70. So it's way down here now at the 63, 64 level. So that would have been a major, major big play there. But we're kind of looking at just pulling back and maybe leveling out and start to trail back up. That's the NQ. Yeah. So that's good. No big deal. Are you still with us, Daniel? You're looking at trades too this morning, huh? You're awful quiet. Yeah, I probably could have gotten this little down here and made a bunch. I love it because it's printing that red candle. So I could have probably entered right here on the red, just took it down also. But it's all right. I'll wait. Yeah, everything's just kind of stuck right now this morning. I'm not getting alerts on anything, Daniel. We're just gonna wait and see what happens here. But I did hold that trade for almost 45 minutes. I really am kicking myself about the profit up here. But hey, guess what? We're going to get a big trade today. I just know it. Couple of them. I want just at least 4 or 5 good trades today. I like to have at least three more good ones. Now we're going to take something somewhere. Check out this silver this morning also. Yeah, woo, that's a fall. Silver is on its way down, but yeah, the YM is still on a tear. Really? Wow. Look at this smoke. Look at the run on this thing. Well, I bet you the NQ pulls up with it. It's too late to get in that one though. That's way chasing there. That's chasing the market right there, especially around these old resistance levels. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful trade. Yeah, I just I got where I tend to lean more now toward the YM, RTY, and the silver and copper than I do this NQ. I hardly don't even trade this anymore unless it's a good run because it's so unpredictable. And it just here lately it's got to be stagnant. Doesn't want to do nothing. Yeah, so it's just really not. It's showing It's showing the bullish market down here also in the bias indicator, but I think it's going to reverse. I really do. Everything else is looking really good. This one here for some reason just I don't know. The NQ used to be my favorite chart, but it's not really my favorite anymore. I like silver and copper and stuff like that to see if when they run, they really run. There's no guessing in it, and not a lot of big pullbacks. Um, I haven't seen a lot of pullbacks in the big silver charts. And you can see like this one right here, look, boom, when it runs, it just runs. And right here's your 6-star. Here's your entry right here, and boom. So, but hindsight's 2020. So this is going to probably come all the way down to the 23,305. But I'm not entering it because I don't have a signal to tell me to enter it. So I'm not going to risk that. And the YM looks like she's slowing down a little bit here. 35,379 on the YM is the break point there for the up, but looks like she's kind of slowing down. Wow, look at this. There's why the NQ, the NQ was doing the same thing. You can see it. The NQ is like the RTY here, fell, and now it's pushing back up. So that's probably what's going to happen to the NQ also this morning. It's going to fall and then reverse. Waiting for a 6-star buy or a sell before we get back into anything, unless this one traces back. And our entry would be right here at the 6-star candle will be right up here again. So at the 103. So we'll wait and see what happens there. We got about 10 minutes until 10 o'clock. So, oops. Mouse wire out of the way. I want to see some running this morning. Somebody's come on and give us some money. I like the silver here. Look at the silver, man, on this 1 minute. This thing is just amazing. Boom. Big run. This silver pays some serious money, too. This is some big money right here in the silver trade. Big money. Starting to see we're turning red here on the cloud here also. It's going to come down. Should just jump in this one right here because it's coming down to the 23,305. 23,305 is where she's heading to. She's going to bounce all the way down to the bottom. We're still holding here on this down. It's below the resistance level here at the 160. 160. Yep. 65.75, 65.75 right there. 15,065. So that's where she's sitting at right now. So we're just going to see if it'll take its chance and go do something else here. Well, without to get the 6-star sell if this thing breaks down this thing. So that's a good thing too. We'd like to see that if possible for this thing to come on down, break there, 6-star sell under the cloud, come down to here and break and go lower. And we'll take that if it happens. And there it is. There is the silver that I was talking about right there. There's your 6-star sell on the silver. And we just got the alert. Boom. Right there is your level to get in at 23,344. So let's see if we can get something off this silver here. She's going to break this. This is the 1 minute. So I'm gonna wait for this minute to finish. It's only got 10 seconds, guys, for the 1 minute candle to finish. So let's let it pull to that 1 minute and watch it and see if we get another candle to close. And it's got a long way to go down here, so it's cool, you know. All right, so we broke our line there. So we got time. We'll put it way up here. Taking profits right there, if it'll get to it. There we go. So I'm in the silver trade. And we'll see what happens. See her go down here. The entry is at 23,335. And I got my stop way up here. Got limits down here. I want to put my limit right on this candle right here because she'll probably come to this candle, maybe not to this one. If she comes to here, I might just move it down to here and wait till it comes down to here. But right now, we'll see. We'll see. We got the higher than average volume candle right here also. So slow move on the silver, but it pays really good if it'll just push down on the 6-star. Lower than average volume on that one. It's all right. I'm not looking for a big bunch of, big chunk of change here. I'm just trying to get a little bit down here on this bottom. You know what I mean? That's what we want. Just a little bit down to the bottom here, and that would be great. This candle's got about 30 seconds in it. So are you taking the silver trade, Daniel, with me, or are you doing something else this morning? So you guys, we're in on silver. So we're just going to wait and see what she'll do. Now, see, your entry was way up here, but we kind of missed. This would have been the entry on the 6-star if it would have been here, but the 6-star came up right here. So there's our entry right there. Yeah, so we got it made. Yeah, I'm going to push it down to the support because that's where it's going. And that's pretty good. It's like $100 move if we can get down there to it. Just kind of, trying to get some profits back this morning. A little short one. And if we break this, if we break this 305 down here, man, we're going to be good all the way down to the 285. So if we break that 305, we got a really good move, strong move down here. So this could be really a nice trade if it'll just keep breaking down. It's got 30 seconds in the candle. This is a 1 minute chart I'm on for the silver guys. Just gonna move this all the way down to the bottom just to be safe. 285. Maybe she'll try to see my little target down here and run to it. That'd be sweet, right? Just move my stop down. I'm just gonna put this on the screen. It's way up there, but probably gonna move it even down to here if I wanted to, like right to there. Keep a tight stop on it. Oh, 30 seconds on this one here also. Lesser than average volume here on this one. So we got the cyan. We just need another one to print. We need some big volume to come push this down. But a winning trade this time is a winning trade. So I'm taking profits on this one somewhere just to get me back toward my goal. She's going to try to pull back on me already. But it's just a pullback, a little pullback of the down. So we'll see her come back down to here probably and trace back. Still in the trade, though. We're just going to hold it and see. But we're not going to hold it like I did the last one. We're not taking profits this time. That's a fact. Oh, the neck's real good. So she's got the little red candle coming in here, little small red candle. Doesn't really, it's not very big, but hey, silver could take off on you. You got to watch silver. I mean, it might get a big booming candle straight down. I've seen this thing just boom straight down. So looks like it might be trying to get a little bit sideways on me here, but that's all right. There it comes. Like I told you, there's that big candle. That's usually what happens with silver. Yeah, I'll check it in just a second. I haven't got any alerts on either one of them. So I usually don't go to charts with no alerts. But yeah, we'll check it for you. Just trying to get to come down to here and get this profit on this silver. Crude oil and copper, yeah. Those are my I really love the copper chart like I like the silver chart because it just seems like it just gets in a run and just goes. It's like it just does its own thing. Wait here. It got about 7 seconds here. We'll wait. Pull back again. So I'm gonna probably if it get well, sorry to say if it gets back down to this level again, I'll probably just take the profits there on it. Slow moving. Just want to get something on the morning, get my morning started here, not taking another loss. So we got lesser than average volume candles here, but we're still in the down. We're still in the down mode. And we're still showing bearish on the indicator also. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel always keeps up with everything in the background for me too there. I can tell Daniel to look something up, man. He's on it. And we kind of work as a team. So I like trading the copper and the silver on the 1 minute, man. I really do. I think the 1 minute's the best chart for both of those. I mean, I know that I'm sure Paul would probably tell you the 1 minute or 3 minute, or maybe the 1 minute, 2 minute, because I think that's what he says in the videos. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I watched the video on it, but I just like this 1 minute time frame on this silver because it can have swings in it, and it pays really good. But if you get a big bad candle against you, man, this thing can slam you. But that's why I like the 1 minute. I can just kind of gauge that 1 minute and just kind of watch it. You know what I mean? So it looks like we're not really doing much here in 30 seconds on this candle. Hopefully she'll pull back down. That's what I want to see it do. I don't want to see it go back up against me. But we're still in the down, so we're still in the bear market. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, I like the 1 minute. I mean, you can use the 5 minute on it, but yeah. Yeah, check the 1 minute. You'll like them a lot. I like the 1 minute. It's just easier, and you can really scalp the crap out of stuff with the 1 minute chart. And that's if you're a scalper. Yeah, there's the candle for me to exit right there, the green up. We'll wait and see if she pulls back down though. But we don't have a cyan on top of the green, so we gotta wait. She's gonna try to pull back here, I think. Let's bust this right here and come on back down. Yeah, I'd try that 1 minute on both of those and just kind of what I do is I got them set up like this, anonymous. Look, I've got them on the one, I don't know what that's doing a day. The 1, the 3, and the 15. This is supposed to be the 5 minute. I'll change it later. But that's how I got mine set up. The 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. That's what I usually keep them on. That way you can just kind of look at all of them. And I don't know what this one here I must have made. I didn't recognize that was the day, but that's cool too. Day showing down. So we're good on the daily. No, we're still waiting. There comes another. See, like I told you, here comes another crazy candle. They just boom, trying to shoot down here. I think silver's wanting to drop, like it's really wanting to tank. Um, yeah, don't worry about that daily. That was just a mistake, anonymous. I used the 1, the 3, the 5, and the 15. 1, 3, 5, 15. That's what I use in all my charts, and that way you can kind of look at all of them. Like right here on the NQ, you can see right here, you get the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 12 minute. I'll use the 12 minute on the NQ, not the 15. So if you're using the NQ, use the 12 minute, and all the rest of the stuff use the 15. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, 15 on all your charts, and 1, 3, 5, 12 on your NQ chart. Oh shoot, this thing really went against me. Yep, I got to get out of that one there because we got the cyan candle to tell you to get out of the trade right there. All righty, guys. With that note, I got to get some more coffee. I'll be back in just a moment. Let me check out something real fast before I get some coffee. The 5-star on the oil. Yeah, that's exactly the thing to do with the EMAs. Right there, boom. So she breaks the 67.34. We might get a 6-star if we break this 67.34 on the sell. Excuse me, on the oil. So, or 67.27 down here. If we break the 67.27, guys, man, we're going to be in business all the way to the bottom down here. Yeah, that's what yeah. Use a more moderate stop. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Get on the screen here. Thanks, guys. That didn't take long. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Dana. Right down here, we got to get about 2.5. That's the entry on that. If we just fall back down here, yeah, just wait for it to come back down. Yep. Oh, mercy me. Are you on the oil? You took an entry on the oil? Yeah, I'm waiting on this one. I'm gonna wait for it to come back, pull back down. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to pull back down. But your entry would be right here at the horizontal line, right there, 67.25. 25, 26, right in that area. There's your entry right here on it. So I'm just gonna wait till she pulls back down to the entry and get back in. I don't want to chase it now for sure. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like she's trying to top that EMA here. We'll see. Here's divergence over here. There's a beautiful divergence in this. Yep, and there's your exit right there. Yep, stopped out. So I figured there's your exit. You got the big green candle with the scion. That's the indication to get out of this trade. Yeah, it's not my day either. We'll see though. You never know, man. We got a long day, so we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. We've had a few go against us today. I should have took profits this morning and I didn't, but it's okay. We got plenty of time to get back in something else and roll. And that's what we'll do this morning. Just concentrate, cut your losses, don't worry about them, and just keep focusing on profits. You can be down. I've been down. Daniel's seen me down. I mean, seriously, guys, Daniel has seen me down 3,900 in one day and come back to 5,500 up on the day. So that's the way it works. Sometimes you might have a loss or two. They might put you down $1,000, but then boom, one good trade and you're right back over that. And that's what I do. Sometimes if I take a loss, I just look at my losses, pass them on. They're done. Can't change it. You don't let that clutter your mind about your losses and change your mental state. Just move on out of there and throw them aside and focus on the goal at your goal on getting those profits back. And you don't have to worry about getting them back. Just take your trades and that you see on the 6-star and just boom. And it'll happen. I've been down $3,900 and then one day, and I got on and took some 6-stars. I think like 2 of them, and I was back up to 5,500 even for the day, 5,500 profit. So that's pretty good. That's a comeback. Doesn't happen every day, but gracefully, if you take a loss, okay, this is how I do this. If I take a loss in my day, and let's say I get back 3/4 of that loss or half that loss today, guess what? Tomorrow morning's open. I'm getting it back anyway. So that's kind of the way I look at it. If you let your losses really start to bother you emotionally, you're really going to have a messed up day the rest of the day. So just cut them. Cut them and move on. And so everybody this morning that's joined us, I appreciate you joining us this morning. Hit that like and subscribe button. Ring the notification bell. This is the trade manager we're using now. It's really great. You see me this morning with a $700 up on the open this morning, and that was really nice with the trade manager. So it really does work, and it stopped you out right here. If you took this 6-star down at the 67.25, It pulled back against you and stopped you out right here. And this is your indication right here, as Paul says, the big green candle, boom, Scion means you need to cut this trade. Don't stay in this. That's what it means. So you just want to get out of it. It taps it right here. That's your exit. Now, if this would have went all the way down to here and come, been great. But it still can come down. Just don't bypass this entry line right here, guys. Mark this on your charts. Mark this 6725 because guess what? Yeah, when it turns red to green, that's your exit right there. The green candle with a cyan dot. That's it. That's your exit right there. But mark this on your counter, guys, because guess what? An hour from now, 20 minutes from now, it's liable to come right here and bam. I've seen it yesterday with the YM. I marked a target on the YM yesterday on a 6-star. Came back to it late in the afternoon. Went wow, it was exactly 30 minutes later. I looked at the chart, and it was way down, just fell. So just kind of mark these on your chart for reference. And it's like this one here, on the 12-minute. You see how I got it marked right here? It's marked. So I know. And what you can do is you can also set an alert on your chart. Like let's see, I think it's right here. See, I can create an alert right there, price cross. So we want the price to cross over. Oops, excuse me. We want the price to break, what is it? 104.25. So you go up here on your chart, click alerts, and 104.25. There you go. Just gonna put this at 4 in there. 4. Oh, that's not right. Make sure I got it right here, guys. Hold on a second. Yeah, 104.25. There we go. So basically, we're just going to put right here a 1. Oops. 0, 4, 2. Ah, come on. This crazy thing. Get rid of all that. 104. There we go. There's the 104. And now we need the 25. Right there. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to put right there and mark that price. Okay. And we're just going to save it. So we'll wait there. Actually wanted it right here. I don't know why it went down there. That's kind of strange. I guess I put 104. Anyway, you can put your alerts on. I'm just going to watch mine. 18-minute on the crude inventories. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. Remember, I called it yesterday, Daniel, but I was thinking that maybe it's going to push it way down low for us. And you can put alerts on these. Make sure you put alert right there, or just draw your line and come back to it. So, yeah, the oil, man, it really, boom, come up right here and pushed us out big time here. So 18 minutes, if it breaks this levels up in here, actually you got to break that 67.76 to go up. And that's going to be 67.89 and then up to the 92. Because right there, if you'll look left right here, guys, on the chart, you can see these resistance levels playing into this morning. All 4 of them right here, just stepping up, stepping down. See this? So you want to make sure you break the 67.73. Has to break the 76. So 76 is the target here. 6776. We break the target there, and we're on our roll up to the 89. And if we break the 89, we'll beat 92. So that's what we're going to have to wait on. We might get a 6-star right here, guys, on this one. She's pushing up higher than average volume right here on this candle. So we'll see. Yeah, NQ's probably going to give us a sell-off. We'll check it out real fast. Yeah. So we probably get a 6-star here on this NQ, and it would be really nice too because it's got a long way to go. So we get a 6-star on this one. We got a really good range of some profits on this one. So we'll just have to take it as it comes. I got about 15 minutes left on my morning, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on too, man. That 6-star on that crude. So we can get that crude oil this morning and kill it with crude. It's gonna be after 10:30 though. Sorry, I'm just stretching and yawning this morning. I was up way late moving stuff last night. I moved stuff in my office last night at like 12 o'clock. So it's going to be good though. We're gonna have a good day today, and we're going to have a good day tomorrow too. You just got to be positive and say, "Hey, we're going to do this." That's what Paul told me this morning. We're going to do this. We are. We're going to do this. We just need a really good break this morning on something really cool. There was no divergence cloud on the oil. 1 minute. Sell it. Okay, so cool. We can just jump here and sell this thing. Yeah, that was not a trade. Yeah, I didn't take that trade. I didn't take the trade on this oil, and there was no divergence there, Daniel. Right here on this trade that you went into, we didn't have no divergence on it. That's the second. That's another way of looking at your 6 stars. You want this divergence to be a confirmation, like right here. See this? It's not a 6-star sell here, but there's divergence. And like this one here, if it would have been a 6-star, it'd been perfect. But like this has got divergence. You see the big green divergence? The red here didn't have any. There's no divergence in this. So we would need to stay away from that. Oh, you don't have it? Yeah. Well, you can, if you see my chart, Daniel, and you don't see that divergence there, I know you have all the rest of the indicators. Yeah, I didn't take that one. I'm just texting the message here real fast. There you go. We'll get on the crude here, guys. Big divergence coming in right here on the big green up move here. Green triangles. What are you using? Divergence, anonymous? Yep. Signal confirmation. Entry manage. Yep. There you go. Coming straight from the top, guys. No trade. So we need divergence, and we need the 6-star. Yeah, this right here, guys. This little triangle we can take off of here. It's just those little resistance markers. I'll take those off so it don't confuse you. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's just crossing resistance. That's all that was. It automatically plots my resistance crosses on my chart, but I can see them, so I really don't need it. So I just took it off. Yeah. Oh, so you have them on the divergence? Yeah. Well, what I did on my divergence cloud, since I got the trade manager, I kind of just used my divergence and took off my triangle things there. I took off like a few things. Like I didn't like on here on my display, I kind of turned off my color prices where they don't get messed up. And I just kind of disabled all this right here for me for my entries and stuff. Cause I'm using the 6-star expert anyway. And I just got my bullish candles, or not my bullish candles, but I got my cloud colors changed and just did it that way. I just want to see how that worked. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's really awesome. This is a really great divergence cloud though. See how green it is? Nice and green, going straight up. Higher than average volume right here. It's beautiful. I think we're going to break this, guys. We're looking at that. We broke this level here. Like I said, I'm looking for that 6-star to come in here soon, because I said if we broke this, you know, if we broke these two levels here, the 76 level was crucial. We broke that. So now we're looking at the 89 up here. We can break this 89, 92. 92, I'll wait for it to break the 92. And I'll wait for see if we can get a 6-star. Yeah, it's at resistance right there. You can see a lot back through here too. You can kind of go back and boom, you can see the levels back here. So yeah, it needs to be past the 90, actually past that 92 for it to break. She's at resistance right now. So we need 92, you know what I mean? Yep. And let's go right over here and boom. There you go, guys. There's your silver. 6-star on the silver right here already. And we got divergence too. And this will be your 6-star candle right there. Boom. 23,430. Okay, 23,430 will be your entry on this one when she takes off. 23,430. Then we got resistance up here at fresh air all the way to 455. Boom, way up there. So we'll wait. She's pulling back down, so we'll give her a chance to go back up. Let's look real quick at this RTY, this 1-minute RTY. These are starting to look really good over here. There it is. But it's a lot of levels to go through. So yeah, this one here we're not going to worry about, because you can see the RTY on the 1 minute. Look at this. It's got some levels. Now if it breaks down past the 226, we'd be good down to 224, maybe down to 222, something like that. But definitely got to watch the RTY. But it's got a lot of resistance levels, old or support levels to go through. So I'm really thinking the silver is going to be the one we're going to get, or the oil. Let's go back to the oil and look here. I wanted to see the 6-star coming on this oil after the 92. So we got a few of them we got to watch, because they are going to change. One of these is going to hit soon. We got a 5-star on this on the RTY. So I'll wait till I get the 6-star alert and go back to it. And that's what we'll do. We also got that alert on the 6-star buy on the silver here, and see if she'll trace back to right here at the 430, so we can take it on up. And it's got a lot of fresh air, man, on this one. The silver's got a lot of movement. It's got a good range to go up. And you can see, look at the last 6-star, boom. And maybe we'll get this, you know what I mean? Let's have a repeat. But look at all my signals. There's a 6-star. There was a 6-star. There's a 6-star. And here's one. So boom, already 4 of them this morning on the silver. So silver's doing really well. when you get these kind of movements in there. $4.35. Yeah, I got 4.30 marked there, so 4.35. There you go. So 4.35. Yep. My chart just does it right on the end. So yeah, 4.35 is fine. That's cool, Paul. Thank you. So we're right there at the right there at the 4.35. Now it's showing 4.33. So okay, right there. 4.34, 4.35. Mine won't go exactly to it for some reason. There it is. It's kind of weird because I was showing 4.35 right there. Okay, good. So yeah, 4.35 is the entry on that. Yeah, you got it on the four. Yeah, you got on this 4-star, man. That is awesome. Yeah, we can probably start taking these 4-stars with this trade manager on these big moves, especially when we got diversions. Go big or go home. That's right. Yep, that's a motto today. We're gonna go big. We're gonna get something out of this today. I'll just wait for this silver to break this. It's gonna break this thing, and when it does, man, we're gonna run. Yeah, there's our big boy trades for sure. But this is a nice candle. It's beautiful. Boom. That's a good move right there. That's some serious money on the silver too, because this is pays really well. Silver pays really good. It's one of my favorite charts now. It's one of my favorite charts to take profits in because it pays better. And it's like I said earlier, when it moves, it moves. Yeah, crypto. Yeah, crypto's the friend, that's for sure. You're probably trading Ethereum, aren't you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's like this $20. This one here, man. It's I like this one, Paul, because it pays better. It's just like if it and when it moves. Like this over here, this is huge. This is a massive amount of money right here. Massive. Yeah. And that's why I was telling you, Daniel, that's why I like the silver because it just ticks, man. $25, 25, 25, 25. Like right here, it just goes up one tick, 25, tick, 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 one of those small candles, $100 before you know it. She breaks this 435 and goes up to here, man. We'll be seriously setting in some profits. And she's heading that way. And she's got higher than average volume right here. And the trade manager is telling you to stay in the trade. So, wow, that is crazy, Paul. That is awesome, man. Yeah, it's almost there. This is the 1 minute, Daniel. So let's wait. It's got 30 seconds. Let's wait and see if we break if this candle closes above this line or gets right there to it and closes. Yeah, I'll have to check that out also. That's the kind of day I want to have. I'll have to watch it too. I'll watch it at my lunch today. I want to see that. That's a $13,450 trade. Wow. Less than 24 hours. That's some money right there. Gonna pull back here a little bit. 8 seconds into the new candle, but we got lesser than average volume here, or lower than average volume, you can call it also. But we're still in this. I mean, you can still be in this trade if you took it like Paul did back here at the 4. So I think I will get now, Paul. I wanted to ask you something too. Can we be? Is it better to be on the aggressive, right, on the 1 minutes on the manager than the conservative, I guess, or the moderate? So this is great. Come on, baby, push up here and let's get some money going. Okay, one tick above the high. Thank you, Paul. Yeah. So remember, guys, we always take our trades one tick above the high, and that was 435. So that's where we were taking the trade at. Okay, good. Thank you. So if it goes parabolic, switch to aggressive. It's awesome though. I love it. I love the system. But like I said, for new traders out there, you know they just want to go, okay, should I get out now? Should I get out now? But no, stay in this. You know, it's showing you to stay in it if you're already in it. Um, we're still good here. I just haven't got a chance to get in it yet. But the entry's 435. That's what Paul was telling us. But he got in back here, so we'll get in it to 435, and we're going to bust this thing as soon as it comes available. See what happens. Just who knows? She's going to try to pull back a little bit here. Is there anything you want to say or anything, Paul, before I get off for lunch this morning? You want to say anything this morning to anybody? Or I guess you're probably still trading with your circle, or are you done? All righty, guys. Well, I'm going to go to lunch and keep an eye on this one. Remember, 435 is your entry, okay? So I'm going to take my lunch break right now, and I will be back on at 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock Central Time. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, notification bell. Check out all the bundle in the YouTube links, okay? Check out the videos for the new trade manager. Check out all the stuff with this, all on the YouTube links, okay? Just about to finish and go for a swim. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm going to do. That pool's ready. So I'm going to let Daniel take me off to lunch, and I will see you guys back here at 2 and have a great morning. And we're going to make some massive trades this afternoon, I promise. Have a good day. See you then.